A short disclaimer before I could start the video. Anyone mentioned or featured in this video should not be harassed. Do not go out of your way to go and harass them. Please do not. Alright everyone, let's talk about abilities moderation. Woo, ability wars moderation, so nice. That's a joke. So I was playing Ability Wars when I stumbled across some hackers, of course, because we all play against hackers, right? No problem. I already knew how to I already knew I needed proof, right? I already knew how to report them in the Discord server. So I think it'd be done, right? Open the ticket, and I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. And I'm waiting. 15 minutes. Okay, maybe I'll get there, right? Half an hour. Okay, they're being a little slow. Hour. And then, you won't believe this, they finally answered. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. And then he said, okay, I'm going to go. I said, okay. And now, even now, as I record this, it has been, what, like 5, 6, 7 hours? It's still not solved. And that's pretty awesome, right? So, once I got that reaction, after an hour of waiting after his reaction, I thought, you know what? Does everyone get this sort of reaction? Because if everyone's getting this reaction, this is pretty stupid. And should be solved. And so I decided, hey, I'm going to go around and interview a bunch of people. So I interviewed some boosters, some testers, a leaderboards player, some members just who play Ability Wars in general, just to see how it goes. Now, I asked 5 questions. These 5 questions being, do you think tickets get answered quickly? Second one, what do you think causes them to take as long or as short as they do? Third question, do you think it can be improved? If so, how? The fourth question, how long does it usually take for your ticket to get answered? And the last question being, do you think some staff work harder than others, or work more, or are they equal? The results for question 1 were unanimous, you guessed it. Not a single one of the people could say that they think it's fast, which is honestly really sad, since I don't know if they're understaffed, or if they have too much staff, or just not enough care. I don't know. The results for question 2 varied from mods and admins not caring to they are doing IRL stuff, which makes sense, and handling other tickets. I do agree that they might be doing IRL stuff, which is fine, but I'm not even 100% sure on them handling other tickets. I mean, they barely handle tickets. I don't think they do. It took 6 hours just to get a message on my ticket, let alone an answer. It took 12 hours to get it closed, and not even claimed. I don't know what happened. I never got any info. Even at this moment, when a mother did answer, all I got was to use the format and never got another answer. So, I don't know. I wish I knew. The results for question 3 were most people responded with a yes. Most. Even a most kind of drives an issue. If only most of the people responded, that means people had so much doubt that it can't even be fixed. That is not good, especially in a game that has near 28 million visits, a concurrent 7,000 players, on top of 12,000 in a Discord and 30,000 in a group. That makes zero sense. I mean, I was told that they might be overwhelmed, which I guess that makes sense, maybe. But with this proof, I have a staff member literally telling me that they're having 10 plus tickets. 10 plus! Now you might be like, oh, that's a lot. Yeah, it normally would be. If you didn't have 13 staff members or more, I'm going off a whim here that I'm pretty sure there are 13, but I've told there could be up to 20, which makes zero sense. If you have 13 plus people and you can't do 10 plus tickets, that's a bit of an issue, especially when it takes you 12 hours to finish one ticket. How does it take you 12 hours? Literally, it doesn't make any sense. Oh wait, I know. You guys blatantly told them roast me in the middle of a ticket for no reason, and then proceed to go say, alright, I'm gonna go and do other things, then solve the ticket, and leave, and then never respond. Never. And then, have a ticket closed, 5 hours later. Yeah, that's a great idea. The results for question 4 were honestly atrocious. Most of them were saying 1 to 2 hours, which, come on, 1 to 2 hours is a long time. And I didn't even ask how long time it took for them to even close the ticket. I think most of the tickets that are put there are already done, but they never close it or claim it. Most of my tickets don't actually get closed or claimed, and I don't know why. They went 12 hours for mine. I don't know if people go longer. I've heard people definitely wait hours and hours. Some people waited 5 minutes. I don't know why it's so inconsistent, but it just needs to stop. Even as I finish the script, maybe less than an hour, okay? An hour after a day and a half-ish, they finish the ticket. Now, the results for question 5, they're just feedback. There's nothing serious on this one, but I'm seriously not super shocked though that a lot of more staff do more work. I mean, I'm currently looking at a staff member that has 50 messages. 50, yes. That is literally nothing. And the last time he talked, from the day I'm uploading this, 5 days. 5 days. 5 days. Not a single message, not a single action, not a single anything. I mean, come on. 5 days, dude. That is way too much time. Now, Kakusha, guys, remember, this video wasn't made in hate. I just made this so I can get some feedback, right? It wasn't made in any way to hate on the staff team. It might have sounded like it, but it's really not, okay? I just want to help try and get some things fixed up and get it better to implement a solution. I mean, one of them would probably be more strict on the staff team. I mean, probably adding more staff, maybe. I mean, as I finish recording this thing, they added more staff, but it's definitely not the last thing I want to talk about. I mean, even as I watched it, I mean, it took 12 hours. Take it, 12 hours. Come on, I seriously can't drop that. That's honestly just insane. Even the admins went as far as to telling me they aren't going to solve the ticket and just play a game. Even as you watch. I mean, I just watched. I just watched them do it. They're like, oh yeah, instead of helping me help you get a ticket, I'm just going to do that. And I showed that, and then guess what? That admin threatened me. Say, do that again, see what happens. So that's just awesome. I mean, come on. Why would you have an admin threaten me? That makes literally 0 sense. It makes 0 sense at all. All I did was say, hey, this is a bit unacceptable. That's a bit rude. But no, apparently that's too much. Alright, this last bit I just recently made because I felt like I needed to make this, and hopefully you guys don't go freak out or whatever about this, but I feel like the mod apps make literally 0 sense. I mean, some of these people that are getting accepted have probably barely played the game. I'm talking like 20k punches, maybe like 2 hours, maybe 100 messages maximum, and they're still getting moderator. How? Now, some of you might be like, well, some of them have past experience or current experience right now of being a moderator in another server, and that's great and all, but it doesn't make any sense when you're dealing with like cheaters and stuff from another game that have different hacks and different things. It doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, maybe they'll catch it, maybe they won't. They'll catch it after a while because, I mean, if you do it for a long enough time, you're going to figure it out. But it doesn't make any sense. I mean, how do people get picked? I mean, I don't even know if past experience is the truth at all because every time I've seen with past experience, even that doesn't even work. Some person has literally 0 experience in ability wars, 0 experience in Discord moderation, and they get accepted. And I just want to know how this happens. Like, I just want to know how it happens, like, just so other people could, get a shot and try. Like, I just want a little more clarity because it makes no sense to me how it gets answered. Now, without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.